Men are amazing because you'll be like, I prefer tall men, and they're like, well, what if I prefer a woman who's in shape? Like, cool. But to be clear, I could lose the weight. You'll never be 6'3". Like,
but you already don't be dating dudes that's 6'3".
That's true. That is true.
I think this is something that a lot of women don't understand when they're telling guys their excuses for why they don't have a man. Let me explain through this next couple of clips.
A lot of us are dating men that are homosocials, and homosocials mean that he's not homosexual at all. He just does not find women interesting. Everything that he finds interesting has something to do with other men. Going to sporting events, hanging out with them, watching the game, playing basketball. If you ask him, hey, what do you think about this comedian? Oh, she not funny.
Stopping it right there, we're going to relay what she said to this woman. I hang out with dudes who are 6'3". They don't want girls like you. So even though I'll never be 6'3", you'll never get this 6'3" dude. And I'm not trying to rub that in your face. I'm saying use an average, a mid girl, a below average kind of girl. I'm really lowering my visual standards in dealing with you.
Wait. What?
So I'm wrong right there. Here's something else I know about 6'3" dudes. They get prettier girls than you. At least the ones I was on a basketball team with. At least the ones I was on the football team with. At least the ones I was in the bar playing pool with. At least the ones I grew up cracking jokes and all of this quote unquote, he's a homosocial. Dudes I grew up with, they're more fun than you. I mean, even you want to be around this 6'3" dude. Like, really think about what she's talking about. Smart men already know this, and now you do too.
Is homosocial a real thing, or did she just make that shit up? Because I'm as homosocial as it gets. I'm a dude. Like, being a dude is just like illegal now, bro. Like, you don't have common interests with women? Not if she don't like basketball, my nigga, no. Not if she don't like video games and shit, no. Like, we could talk about a show, but if we don't like the same shows, then no, bro. And to say that men don't find women interesting is crazy when most women simply aren't interesting, just like most men aren't interesting. Interesting people usually have something pretty extreme about them, and there are very few extreme people. Think about it. After like high school or college for most people, what do you do that you're really good at? Nothing. Okay, you're probably not interesting. Even if you're into wines and cheeses really deep, that's interesting. Like, if you can teach me a thing or two about going to taste wines and cheeses. Or if like you're really into cigars. Like, I don't know shit about cigars, but that's pretty cool. I'd learn about cigars. Fucking fishing, anything. Most people are just into like social media and like the most popular reality show out at the time. That's not interesting. It's just not interesting. And then when you really realize it, like, most women don't have hobbies that don't cost money. Also, what are women homosocial too? Because most women like to hang out and do womanly things. There's very few women who like to go do shit that men like to do in droves. What are we talking about?
What we're actually talking about is a woman explaining why she can't keep a man interested after the climax. So females, being the ever consummate gaslighters, are blaming you for why they couldn't bring the championship home. But you're the star player. You're the prize, allegedly. And I'm the problem because I don't view you as a prize.
Do women actually want equality, or do they want advantage? Because if so, what do you want equality in?
I'm going to stop her right quick because she be cooking these hoes out here. But the modern day woman does want the advantage. But here's the joke the Almighty played on you. You only get the advantage over a man as a godly woman with a godly man, because God is who is checking him, and the man already knows that. So that's what's keeping him in line. But as a godly woman, you're not even using your advantage over the man, because the Almighty is also checking you. So either way you slice it, you lose, you evil bitch. That's why y'all are so upset with the way the world is going today, making up slogans and sayings to explain why no man finds you interesting. But anyway, let's keep it moving.
Dating? Okay, let's look at dating. When dating, who spends the money? The man. The man is taking you on multiple $200 to $300 dates. That woman does not give that same energy back to a man because it is not expected for her to. So it's clear women do not want equality in dating, because if so, how many men here have been taken on a $200 to $300 date? How many times, if so? You know? Okay, you guys say in marriage. What exactly do you want equality in marriage to do? What does that look like? Because most of the time in marriage, the man is still carrying the weight of the family. He has all the kids on his insurance. He's making more money. He's paying more majority of the bills. So what in marriage, it damn sure ain't no equality. A man does not benefit really from even getting married. Okay, and let's say money. Most women do not want equality in money because they do not date men that make less than them. It is very rare that a woman will date a man that makes less than her. So you got the three main pillars, right? So where are women looking for equality, right?
And these are the things that are keeping men from approaching y'all women. I mean, the main things. There's other legal and financial things that's keeping these guys away from you. But the main thing is like, what am I even getting out of it? I'm not getting the kind of woman moralistically that my grandmother, my great-great-grandmother was. You don't even got to do that no more. So what's my incentive? Can I just pay you and you take your top off? I mean, your boobs is hanging out as it is. So
women live in this weird double standard of a world life bubble thing where they're screaming equality, 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 but it really looks like they're just trying to take advantage.
Imagine telling that man you want a divorce and the next day he out on a date.
These modern women want a man who leads, protects, and provides, right? They don't want to cook, clean, follow, or stay off social media. Come on now, sis. How you want a traditional man and you're just a modern woman? Y'all want the benefits of submission with the freedom of independence. That's why y'all stuck going 50-50 with a man y'all don't even respect.
Babies should be reserved for husbands, not boyfriends. This generation does not understand the power of two-parent households anymore. You can have all the money in the world, but nothing can replace growing up in a loving household with both your parents.
Why do women want kids by men who don't take care of the kids they already got? I've never understood that. They be like, but girl, he do what he's supposed to do over here. I don't know why he don't do it over there with you and your kids. Then she have a baby by him, and then he start treating her like he was treating her last baby mama, and now she talking about, oh, he just don't do shit for me and my kid. You don't say. You don't say, because when not saying that, yeah. But anyway, so when I was telling you that the nigga wasn't doing shit, you was, oh, I don't know why. And then all of a sudden he show you who he really is, and then now he a bitch ass nigga. When did he become a bitch ass nigga? Because bitch, he been one. You just didn't see it. Because you was too busy beefing with the baby mama, when the baby mama typically don't ever fuck with the girlfriend. It be the girlfriend fucking with the baby mama. Now I know some of y'all gonna be like, it's the other way around. Is it the other way around? No, because both of my baby daddy's girlfriends that was fucking with me, I wouldn't even fuck with them. I had to show them what it was like fucking with me, and then they ain't want to fuck with me. But I ain't fuck with them. That's the point. That's the point of the fucking story.
We are so willing to be a side chick, but not willing to be.
Right message, I would say wrong messenger, because those tattoos, at least to this audience, is saying what you don't want it to be saying to this audience.
Me is just insane to me. There's more side chicks than women getting together saying, I love this man. We all love this man. Let's push this man to go further in life. This is a big product of why we have so many broken homes, why we have so many kids getting raised on their own, because we cannot accept the truth. And the truth is, a lot of men can handle multiple women, be in love with multiple women. Y'all gotta stop putting yourself in the box and leading as if you guys are just one women men, and you're not. And it's a lot of broken homes because of this. I'm telling you right now, your honesty will free you. When it comes down to you men that actually know deep down inside is your nature, that you can handle multiple women, be honest about that. Y'all need to start putting your foot down. Like, listen, it's more with it. And with the truth, and gonna really fuck with you because you honest than the other ones. If that has always been in you, and you know that's a part of your make and your nature, drop your stand on your 10, baby, and come out and be real about who you are.
I just want to rant of how hard it is to date in your 30s. I'm on all these dating apps, and I feel like it's a joke. Like, no one wants to meet up with each other, or they're too busy, or they don't want to just get straight to the point and just meet up in person. Like, they want to have all this small talk. And it's like too many people that I have to do this with. And then not only that, like, I'm a born again, narrow-gate Christian, so it's really hard to find a man that reads their Bibles and can lead me spiritually?
No, it's not really hard. It's hard to find him and he's still single. That dude is already taken off of the market. It just is what it is. I do not want y'all in the audience to think that's just what I want to do with my life. Men are not complaining. Yo, even the dudes that people would call incels, they're not even complaining. You gotta explain that. I'm not saying these dudes who don't get chicks aren't complaining. I'm saying it's way more of you women complaining than it is them. You might have had the advantage 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago. It's not like that no more. And it's never going back. Like a candy bar being a nickel, it's never going back to that. So you're gonna have to acquiesce. And if you read your Bible, you should already know that it's going down that path. So I really don't got no choice except to negotiate with him and his pre-existing wife.
It's like they're not on the narrow road, and I feel like my soul just tells me, like, no. And I have to fake it. A lot of times I have to fake it. And it sucks. And it's just really hard to date in your 30s. God help us all.
The shift has officially hit the fan, y'all. Hollywood is shutting down. The cost of living in Los Angeles has caught up with the industry. People are losing their jobs left and right.
What does this have to do with women and dating? Watch how your boy connect the dots.
The production companies are closing down, y'all. Even Mel Gibson, he says now he has to outsource his whole production company to other countries in order to continue filming The Second Passion of Christ, y'all. We told y'all the shift is here, y'all. Check
Movie
it out.
productions, once reserved for the big Hollywood lots of Los Angeles, are now finding homes elsewhere, both domestically and abroad. So what is driving the exodus out of California? News Nation's Brian Enton looks into that story.
It's the 76th Emmy Award.
Watch the Emmy Awards and you'll see the glitz and glamour. But the streets of Hollywood and the unemployed tell a different story. Some living in cars and struggling.
I've lost my job. It's everything. It's family, it's community, it's where I've worked for almost the last 30 years.
Stats show Hollywood is dead. California's COVID lockdowns, fires, high taxes, streamers and YouTube. TV shoots are down more than 50%.
So how bad is it out here in LA? I'm about to get onto a major movie studio backlot to check it out.
No one on the outside is supposed to see this, but I walked around and it was like a ghost town. I didn't see anyone. Workers told me it used to be bustling here with actors and crew, but now these sound stages are empty.
I was just walking around one of the studio lots out here, right outside the car here, and it's just dead. I mean, there's no one there. Everything is empty. There's not even anyone really walking around. What do you think is going on here?
Yeah, well, it was like that when I left to come over to Italy to work on film, and it was already like an episode of The Twilight Zone. You know, places were deserted, and for more than one reason. What's going on there? Well, the industry is dying there.
I spoke with Academy Award-winning actor and director Mel Gibson, who's in Italy filming the sequel to The Passion of the Christ. He says it's much less expensive to shoot movies halfway around the world, which was the case on another one of his recent movie shoots.
It was cheaper, more cost-effective to fly the entire American crew, buy them air tickets, fly them to Bulgaria, house them, feed them for 3 days, and do the shooting there for 3 days rather than to just shoot for 1 day locally in Los Angeles where they all...
You guys understand how big this is? Hollywood's little dream factory is running out of gas. You know California is the root chakra of the planet. That means this is the root of all the problems that we have been experiencing, because they make you see, and when you see something you believe it, and then you create it in this reality. This is big major news, y'all. This is the end of program delusion, and it is the rise of the real creators who have the real vision, like you and I, y'all. The shift is here. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Let's continue to get it.
The entire world, even Hollywood, is feeling the shift of what the Bible talked about. You think you the only one who can't find a man? Don't be so self-centered. None of these hoes can find a man. Believe me, I'm not being hyperbolic when I say we are winning. Smart men know this. And now you do too.